Should be a really good day. Looking forward to a lot of the teams. Alright. Oh, two. Wow, I'm spoiled. Alright. Here's Tomato, and here's Beebs. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, let me see if I can do the screen share.
Hello, cutie.
Hi. Let's see. I think I have... it's not picking it up. I mean, I could try, but...
You getting a white screen?
No, black screen, in fact.
Oh, black screen. Oh.
I mean... Oh,
Hey,
no,
don't
it showed
implying
up.
Beebs
Okay.
me.
No, it
I
showed up.
haven't done anything yet.
Alright, we'll see if that causes massive slowdown. Because that's what happened a long time ago.
Discord
like
wouldn't
a
do
year
that.
ago. Yeah.
Discord wouldn't do that. Discord is fantastic software.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if the if it doesn't, you just have to watch Twitch. Big deal. It's like
Yeah.
3 seconds. if that behind.
Especially on the PC client, it's fantastic. It's definitely not just there to eat up all your resources and kill your PC.
Yeah, I already got the stadium and the ball set, but we got to do some setup. SKG left me a paste spin. Kirara, I don't think left me anything. Pretty sure they didn't. So if they would like to
Oh,
contact
are they
me-
just running on auto?
Are they? I don't know. No, here they are. Okay.
Okay.
The moment I say something, they appear. That's usually what happens. Alright, well, SKG versus Kirara. What would you call this? It's not summer, so we can't call it the, Feet Bowl. Because SKG are barefoot now.
Is this Uos versus ladies of appropriate age?
There's a couple of those on Ski G as well. There's a couple of flatties over there.
Yeah, flat
And
cat.
I'll also have you know, keep in mind, some of these Kirara girls are like 14 years old, and that is enough to have triple F-size cups already.
Oh yeah, obviously. I mean,
Yeah.
you can go a few years younger than that, even depending on the anime.
Are Skiji in the bikinis for this one, or too cold?
Well, we'll see again in case it changes in the mid cup. I already looked through them, and there's no bikinis.
Oh,
I think it's
alright.
just too cold. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have them in the big winter parkas with the fuzzy hoods.
Finally.
Yeah, cover those things
Hold
up.
on.
Put them in burkas.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's changed. We got a white kit, black kit, and a green kit. It's actually a Christmas kit, I think. I think that's a... Is that a KF... Is that the KFC? Is that the Colonel? In a
It's
Santa
not what it
hat?
looks like from here.
Colonel
Yeah.
in a Christmas hat. Yeah, I don't know. He's getting squished by her tits, so it's kind of hard to see. I
God, I
can't
wish
really
that
make
were
out
me.
his face.
Oh,
Just wanna-
Kirara! Alright. Well, here's the thing. I guess nobody discussed it, but they want me to copy a preset onto another preset.
Ooh.
Which is illegal in the 4CC now because this is horseshit, but I don't think it's illegal in VGL, so... Alright, I'll do it. I mean,
I don't
unless
know.
somebody says something, because, I mean, it hasn't been discussed at all. I don't even know if they knew that 4CC made it illegal, but,
I noticed it in the rules because I'm
yeah,
a
we added it to
professional,
the
of
rules,
course.
but VGL rule page coming soon, TM.
Yeah.
But, nobody's
Yeah,
saying anything. I'll do it. I don't have like a confirmation that it's illegal in VGL. Nobody said anything, so I'll just assume it's not yet.
Just do it.
All right, copy preset 2.
Just do it. It'll be
onto
fine.
Preset 1. This is
How
why also
rigged
it's
could it
illegal.
possibly be?
This is also why it's illegal, because streamers, like, this is such a weird, like, concept to grasp. Like, I have to say preset 2 onto preset 1. So preset 2, defensive onto offensive. Yes.
Absolutely. I could do that operation a million times, and I will still not remember
Uh-huh.
which one I'm supposed to go onto to copy onto what.
Yep.
It's something that will never stick in my mind properly.
All right, he has preset changes or tactical changes for preset 2. Counter, long, wide, flex 5. And front, wide, aggressive 4, 7. Alright. Also, SKG say they want kit 3, and also, yes, it is the Colonel in a Christmas hat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Japanese Christmas tradition.
Yeah.
KFC, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Well,
Well-
no, they're big.
It's one of those capitalistic corporate things that just went off. It's
Yeah.
like diamonds in the West. worthless diamonds. You gotta get it on your wedding ring. Thank you, 1930s Diamond Ring Corporation, for instilling that in our culture.
That
So
at least sounds a little bit based that somehow in Japan they've decided, you know what, fuck diamonds, we'll just have chicken.
Oh, chicken and
Yeah.
Kit Kats. You need Kit Kat. Well, at least Kit Kats is because it sounds like victory or something. It's like a wordplay because Japan loves their fucking word puns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love it so much they made an entire Kit Kat industry out of it.
Yep.
What a fantastic place.
No, I fucking hate them. They get all the flavors. We don't get any of the
That's
fucking
true.
flavors.
The Pepsi flavors
Please.
too.
Yeah, we got plain Kit Kat.
Yeah.
If we're lucky, we
Yep.
don't get any of the flavors. Please share.
Start on preset 2, fix your corners, and put counter target on Alright, I'm gonna guess that SKG aren't giving me any instructions, so they still want me to follow the paceman. So I'll do that. And we have a ton of slider changes for that. So, what do you two
All
think
right,
about these
let's
two
go.
teams while I
I'll-
do a bunch of work?
Go ahead, Tomato.
All right, I will take it from here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I looked a little bit in the Skiji before this one because I know that Kirara, they made it out of the group last league after that TNM game. That was slightly bullshit. But we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the fact that Kirara just went through on red card abuse. But Skiji to me has always been that one team where they are just so competent. They make it out of the group, and then they fall in the round of 16 immediately. I went back to check, and turns out that's false. They don't always make it out of the group. But last league went well for them, so I think they're on the come up.
I was going to say the exact same. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, they had a rough start. They lost to DDLC, but then they really picked it up and went to round of 16 and lost to HGZ 2D. And well, we know how HGZ 2D be.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. And I mean this in the nicest way, Skiji, but they're definite round of 16 bait.
Yeah,
That they look so good in the group stage. They're kind of that team that I see as just kind of looking for that final gear before they're ready to make that deep run through the KOs. But they are a competent team, beat the teams that they're supposed to beat. Occasionally they'll still drop a match or two to some questionable teams, but for the most part, overall, very competent team. Especially on PES 19, they've done well in this era. And by contrast, Kirara still kind of trying to find their footing a bit. It's fine. They're out here. They're having fun. And that's what it's all about, isn't it?
No.
footing.
And
Fuck you. Just because a game is fun doesn't make it fun, stupid.
Just slip that right in there. I don't think anybody noticed.
Alright, they want to be in their kit 3. Is everything looking good, SKG? I did all your slider changes. And we're going to start on preset 2 for you as well. Conditions look good, yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
one last
for-
quick thing on Skiji's previous form. They have the unluckiest round of 16 draw of all time as well. Because VGL 8, they got GSG. third place that league. 15, they got SSBG, third place that league. 16, they got HGG2D, winners, by the way. So it's like, at some point, you have to also get lucky in the draw. Surely, at some point, you will get a fair opponent for your round of 16.
That's what I'm saying. They're kind of underrated. They're ready to kind of take that next step and try to make that deep run.
Yeah, if you're gonna go out, at least go out to the winners or the top 4 or something.
Yeah.
Imagine getting bitched out by someone who dies in quarters. How embarrassing.
Yeah, couldn't be me.
Couldn't be my team. Yeah.
Yeah, those instructions.
It's because my team doesn't make the round of 16.
Yeah.
My suffering already ends in the group stages.
My team makes finals twice in a row and then fails both times. I love XCG.
Yeah, big fan. Big fan. Also love HEG2D.
Yes.
Hope they do well.
Yeah. I've actually played Black Souls and Black Souls 2, so I actually understand things from them. Or some of the things from them. Alright, I think we're good. They're both on preset 2. They want to be on their kit 3. It's the black kits, fair. Ball's already set. Stadium's already set. We're on winner for the Peach Beach. And I already got the music. So I think we are ready to go. Let's do this. SKG versus Kirara. Daily reminder, play the game as God intended. Left hand on the mouse, right hand on your dick.
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah.
It knows.
Isn't SKG a fighting game? Or involves fighting? That's going to be kind of hard with a mouse.
Fighting game.
Yeah, you know what I mean. An action game, quote unquote.
Oh yeah,
So the boobs go everywhere as much as possible. You understand. Also the ass. Anyway, here's your anthems.
Titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties, big booty bitches that's wearing guests. Come on, ho, let's go to the easy rest. When I see ass, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties, big booty bitches that's wearing guests. Come on, ho, let's go to the easy. When I see ass, titties, ass and titties, ass, titties, titties, ass and titties, ass, 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 ass. If you a light-skinned bitch that think you.
All right, here we go. SKG left to right and Kirara right to left. It's a little bit of slowdown, but we'll see.
Yeah, the rig cam is taking a little bit of a dump.
Yeah, I've kind of figured, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it be sometimes.
Yeah, if it's just like unwatchable, I'll just turn it off. Fuck it.
Fine. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make my own rig cam. I'm just gonna scroll through pages.
Oh, that's a quick start from wide.
Oh,
Nice header off the cross to start us off, and that's 1-0 for Kirara. Right? Immediate concession for SKG. They just want to drop their defensive line by 1. Anything else for you?
Oh, that's kind of surprising that they're making changes this early. But they know what they're doing. Really didn't like what they saw there, I guess.
Yeah, could be something that they just saw before the game. That there's a chance that Kirara might just do that. They might just score on their first possession. So
just a tiny
damage
little
control
tweak.
immediately.
Little tiny tweak. Defensive line down by 1. Nothing crazy.
Yeah,
that game.
That reminded me of, I think it was FGOG yesterday, where pretty much that same thing happened. That kind of just got off to a quick start, little cross and a header in. Looked very similar to that.
Kirara finds Taicho with a through ball. No, the defense is able to disrupt her and loses the ball, and it's cleared for a throw-in.
Where did that pass come from?
That was really
how was Taicho so wide open?
Bounces off the head. Hometown gets over to the keeper and clears it. That was a really good pass. Well aimed through those 2 defenders. Well, it was good on the defenders to catch up to Taicho and take it away.
Oh, yeah. Like, Taicho to me has always been the more defensive player as well. Like, she does work on both sides, both ends of the field. But not much of a goal scorer or a striker, so...
Wide is able to get it over to No, intercepted. Walmart Kagura over Haironpa. And that was a really bad pass right to Taicho.
I think the question is going to be, because Skiji seems to be favoring this sort of cross-in play, it'll be interesting to just see if they're able to keep that going. That seems to be what they want to do, at least early on in this one.
Yeah. It's not going to get to that, and it's out for throwing.
I've kind of never liked the crossing play in 19 in general. Like, I know that sometimes there's nothing you can do about this. Sometimes PES will just decide, okay, you will go wide now.
Uh-huh.
But I much prefer it when you go down the middle with just long through balls.
Well, I'd swear something has been figured out, I think, in PES 19 with respect to corners. Or, not corners, but headers, rather. Because headers seem so dangerous now.
Coffee is able to get that ball away and gets it back over to Kirara's possession. But then just gives it up. Alright.
Okay.
Hometown. Happy boobs. Hometown. Life. Centered up. Saved. Kiloli.
I still like that. Please take more shots from outside the box. Like, we saw the absolute state of goalkeepers yesterday. So maybe... Whoop.
It was a foul. They took it extremely quick, though. Like, I didn't hear a whistle.
And the absolute state of defenses, which
Taicho over the bar.
If you can't beat them, just run into them.
It's been a little bit of that today already. A lot of players kind of colliding into each other.
Oh, and that is, from what I've noticed, that is kind of a Kirara staple, that this team picks up a good many cards in the group stage. They play scrappy ball.
Yeah, it doesn't look too different so far. I think they've avoided cards so far, calls, just because they've been kind of late on their tackles in this game.
Yeah, well, they figured out that if you fall down 2, then the ref can't call it on you.
Yeah, they're it's actually kind of tactical genes here. They're like tackling early so they'll just run into them and trip.
Yeah, I can't believe they're playing the little girl card.
Baby making with Tamaki. Tamaki. Why is that so weird? Tamaki.
Maki, yeah.
Tamaki. Jesus. My brain.
Starting
early.
Oh no, bros. He's got streamer brain. It's only his first game. He's got to do 7 more today.
He's just got streamer mouth. It's hard, especially
Sometimes
when
Japanese words are weird.
Well, and it's hard when half the team is just retard noises.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still don't quite understand. I still don't quite understand why they're going through Taicho though, because it worked when they were going through, well, Shamiko to an extent and then wide. But Taicho's had so many chances this game already, and it's not working. She's more of a build-up player by the looks of it.
Oh my! That was almost a blunder. Slipped through some defenders' legs. Almost found hometown.
I love what they were trying to do there. I love that play in PES 19 where you try to receive it high and then send it back to the open player in front of the net. Love that play. Didn't work out that time, but I love what they were trying to do.
They did get a corner off it, and they're going to go short. While Mark Kagura with the cross. Happy Boobs finds an answer.
That's the header you were talking about.
Yep.
That is 1-1. Alright, nice and simple, just a header for a header. That's 1-38. And a nice interception by Happy Boobs, trying to find another immediately. Sankyu over to life. Back to Sankyu. Trying to find their lane through the middle. Meebs, Kagura, Meebs. No, going back with it. Hironpa trying to go a little more wide. Life trying to get around. Donut Devour goes back. Hironpa crosses. Sankyu can't get to it, but it's headed out for a corner.
All right, corner. That's dangerous.
Yes. Hironpa with the kick. While Mark Kagura go backward. Coffee clears it.
Is the true dark secret that PES 19 is actually PES 17?
That'd be a
not PES 16.
That would be a change of pace, yeah.
Yeah, someone changed the
Hold
weapon.
on, ball, Happy Boobs! No, it's blocked by Keeloli. Happy Boobs did manage to catch up to it, just barely, but it was a little too late.
Great decision there by the keeper to rush and apply pressure there.
Oh yeah, Keeloli, once again. Keeloli has been one of the constants for this team pretty much their entire lifetime already. Just fantastic goalkeeping every tournament.
Mark Kagura centered up wide. Sankyu can't get it. Intercepted. That's it for the first half. 1-1.
Oh, good stuff out of both teams so far. They've looked really even.
5-5 checks. And 4 saves for Kirara.
Wow.
Maybe not.
Never mind. Fuck me. Yeah, it's 4 saves out of Keeloli.
Yeah, I do agree that it seemed to go blow for blow. Like, Kirara clearly had hold of the first half of the first half, and Skiji started surging towards the end. But yeah, I guess it's just, again, that most of Kirara's attacks were going through Taicho, and Taicho didn't really do anything. Well, why is Taicho so far up there? She's a midfielder.
They did look even, but the thing to remember about that is that not all opportunities result in shots.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So an opportunity can still be cut off before the shot gets off. So, yes, the numbers look uneven, but on the eye test, to me at least, they still looked pretty even.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. SKG going to their preset one, and that's all for halftime changes. On we go. Subs at 65, called by Kirara.
That is another thing as well. I completely forgot that Skiji did their little defense line drop. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is just going to be happening then. Every time Kirara get a kickoff, they will just immediately hand the ball over.
Well, they get it back. Is it a baby making with Tamaki? Blocked out with an ass.
Wow.
For a throw-in. Nice and aggressive. Loses his subtle. Imu gets it up to hometown to the touchline.
Good job to keep that in.
Let's play some chance, because I have yet to do that.
Check it out, Joe. Hey, thank you, baby.
Alright, that was a really short one for Kirara, but it works. Wide is gonna touch that ball and is given a lot of space as a result, going on a run. Popped over off the bar!
Oh,
Off
no.
the cheek, failed!
Oh, I need to see how much the keeper got off that, because wow.
It didn't look like much.
No. In fact, the keeper fucked up. She
It was
slid.
Oh. Yeah, I thought the keeper must have gotten a hand on that.
No.
Wow.
It was just a little too high in the trajectory. Unfortunate. That could have been the deal breaker. Or the draw breaker, rather.
Yeah, that was one of those trigger lob shots.
Shamiko with a nice interception.
Shamiko's another one who's been just completely missing this entire game. Like, I swear that's the first time you've said that name.
It is. She did have, like, one play in the first half that I noticed, but otherwise,
Yeah.
Wide gets it deep, trying to find somebody but can't get through the defense, and they're trying to get it back, but it's cleared.
Like, good hustle. She almost ran that back down.
Hometown trying
Again,
for a through ball, it gets intercepted.
But they were trying for that play that I love. They're gonna make it happen eventually. One of these teams will.
Gets over to baby making. Picks it up, gets it over to Shamiko. Shamiko!
Oh, well, there
What
it
a
is.
shot.
Well, you mentioned her, so she decided to show up. And that is 2-1 for Kirara. And another concession for SKG. They would like to go back to preset 2 and add attacking fullbacks.
All right, a little bit more more aggressive with the changes this time. They know that there's not a ton of time left to try and make up the goal deficit.
This is another thing I've always appreciated about Skiji as well, is they're not afraid to do changes. Like, so many managers, to me, are just, well, they'll take their concessions, but so many managers, you've got 2 voluntary timeouts in a match as well. You can use them.
Yep.
If you see that your team is losing or struggling, you can do changes.
Oh, we're at 65. They're just kind of passing in the midfield, so let's do subs for both teams. SKG went to a different preset at halftime and saw it didn't really work out, didn't really like it, and they went back to what they had and made a little change there instead for a concession. These aren't massive changes either, they're just like tweaks.
Yeah, trust the game plan, but just kind of try to slightly alter it.
Yeah, that's the way you do it. That you got to have the game plan and be confident that eventually it'll work out how you drew it up, and maybe that requires shifting that D line support range a little bit. But overall, yeah, if you're making drastic changes in the middle, of a match, it better be for a good reason. Well, as you said, that's something that I've kind of always appreciated about Skiji as well. That small, intelligent changes.
I didn't really point this out, but all of Skiji's portraits are Christmas themed.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. I mean, I didn't really register that, rather. That's
It
nice.
looks like they'd be cold, though.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, they've made the foolish mistake of, like, they have forgotten that their stadium is on a tropical island, so it is not very Christmassy out here.
Ron's wife.
They have put their shoes on, and that does not work against Kirara.
Are the bikinis at least fur-lined?
Well, it is Christmas, so yes.
All right.
Yeah,
All right, I approve of this.
I'm gonna go over poo. There you
And
go.
you're right, it's a tropical island, so all the snow is fake anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not actually cold, it's just torn up bits of paper.
It's fire extinguisher foam.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. I'm building the fantasy in my head now.
For Yahoo time,
Uh.
save the last for 80, go +1 when we have possession. All right, SKG.
Gigi's and Kirara in a foam party. Ugh.
Yeah, please wait until
Let's
after the
go.
game.
I'm
I still need to
wiping,
concentrate.
Well, you're
I'm
in
wiping the
possession
drool away now.
right now, so I'll put you on +1 now. And happy boobs! Past the keeper, they find an answer again. 2-2 game.
That was a brutal missed fly tackle in the midfield there.
Happy brace. Happy brace.
かける何を求めてこの場所にいるの瞳を閉じればかすかに揺らめくシルエット誰かに光が差し込んだ時私は暗闇にいる時は運命を憎しむくらいにその闇はどこまでも深いけど長い長い夜が明けた時私にも光が差す試練や喜び繰り返しながら本当の夜明け探して戦い続ける信じて選んだ道
And a call for a timeout for Kirara. They want to put their support range up 1 higher and their defensive line 1 lower. Anything else?
Who kept Happy Boobs on side there?
Oh, I'm
I didn't
I
look
didn't
at who the
actually
defender
see.
was.
I was a
I didn't see. I was too focused on Shamiko.
Yeah, I was too focused on Shamiko. Valiant effort. Did actually touch the ball, but easily recovered by SKG.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
whichever
that was
defender
that
that
was
was.
due. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, whichever defender that was, can we just agree that we blame Shamiko?
Yes.
Yeah, and that was really do or die for Shamiko. That was either she was going to poke that ball out, or that was going to happen. Like there was no,
Yeah.
like she knew that the play rested on her, and she just couldn't make it happen that time.
All right, we're tied up. We still got 22-ish minutes to go. There's a foul.
Where's the foul?
What?
What's up?
Offside?
No. Oh, come on. The ball left. Didn't even have the ball. Come on.
They saw advantage.
You called that, but not any of the tackles at the beginning of the game? Like, come on.
That was a clearance, by the way. That was acrobatic.
Taicho trying to fight Urararara, touch or punch my dick rather. There's a difference. Got in the way of that.
All right, Pes, goal, please. Anyone?
Good interception. Over to
No.
wide.
We're fine
Taicho up for wide. No, too slow. Ball, mommy.
Ooh,
Grabs it in front of her.
that is so scary. Always as a goalkeeper, like you've got to go for that ball, but you slide outside that box and it's game over.
Look at it. Senran over to Happy Boobs. Driven to the corner. Obligatory crossover. Senran looking for Kagura. Nice! Interception by the defense. Out for a corner. Senran sends it. It's into the air. Ooh-da-da-da-da. No, Hometown's going to pick it up. Give it over to Kagura. It's saved or blocked by the defender. It's hard to tell.
It was cleared out by Taicho.
Taicho!
Taicho.
That's a bad place to put that up.
Red please, come on.
That's a yellow for Taicho. That's a bad spot to give up a free kick.
I think it might be a little bit too close, though.
It could be, yeah.
That is right on the line. Woof.
Dude, that has to be a red. There has to be a red. You wiped her out from behind right next to the box. What are you doing, refs?
Okay, it is PES 16.
It's right. It's practically a penalty kick. Hometown into the wall, way into the air, and caught by Kiloli. Very smart.
Yes, please, I'm begging. We need to move. We need to move on from yesterday.
19 likes you to be a little bit further from the line than that, or that's what happened, just straight into the wall.
Looking for the cross. No! Kill! What? No call?
Was that not
You
a
play,
goal?
you play advantage for that?
Popped over
She's
for
going
poo.
for more.
And on this, we'll do one sub for SKG.
This has to be a late yellow. That's not a late yellow.
No, it's not. I can't believe it, but they didn't call that for some reason.
Hang the refs.
Yeah.
All right, SKG, what would you like to do for your last sub? And Kirara might have a change, maybe.
I'm still absolutely baffled. You don't play advantage for the lightest little tap on the ankles when the ball had already left. But then you have that, and you play advantage and you don't even give it out a card.
A massive fucking knee slide.
I think that regardless of what happens here, I think one of the big takeaways is that Kirara is going to have a yellow on Taicho.
Oh yeah,
she's been so instrumental on both sides of the ball for them. They need to have her there for the rest of this group stage, and if there's anything more than that into the knockouts. Already sitting on a yellow, I don't like that. That's how you end up playing down a medal. So
both teams are going to take a voluntary here. SKG are subbing off Walmart Kagura for Big Fat Cat Tats. That's a medal sub.
All right. Yeah, that's an interesting call.
They're also going to take the voluntary to drop their support range by 1. So 4. And to go back to neutral mentality. All right. And Kirara just want to put their support range up by 1.
All right.
And to activate Gigan.
Oh no.
Oh,
the winning bottom bros.
I approve of both teams going for the win here, though. They're not going to handshake 1 point out of this.
All right, I'm going to assume that's it for you too, SKG. They're going to go back to neutral mentality once this sub comes in.
Skiji's also been one of the teams that just does this. Like, they've embraced the fact that their silver midfielders are just going to be dead around this time of the match, so might as well sub in someone with fresh legs.
Yeah, they have subs for it.
Yep, totally approve of that move. Yep.
Hometown. Happy Boobs. Back over to obligatory crossover Senran. Big Fat Cat Tats comes in, crosses, looking for life, saved by Kiloli.
Ooh.
Just barely.
But yeah, those are the kind of opportunities that you're trying to set up when you make those subs. And
Well,
those
good
changes.
interception, but as good tackle. That's up for a throw-in.
Yeah, you want those
Kirara
fresh legs in
can't.
the midfield.
Yeah, Kirara can't make it out of their own half.
Well, they're out of their own half now. That was nice and fancy over to Shamiko. Back to Abba. Corner of the box. Corner of the pitch. Looking for the cross. Wide misses the header.
Oh, how? You've got a what is this, ref? Hello?
Really? For what?
Oh, I thought she was holding the ball.
Well, she is technically, but.
Oh, that's
come
on the cross.
on. It was on the
Oh,
cross.
this This is so lucky for them. That's a mini corner, basically.
Got no minutes of stoppage, apparently, or whatever amount. I forget if this is the bug or not. And SKG just sends it out for a throw-in. It's not over yet. Wide over to Shamiko. Tries to be cheeky with it. Gets it over to Ababa. Good interception by Punch My Dick. Big fat cat tats. Gives it to the keeper. That should be it. 2-2 gang. Are the frames really that bad? I'm not dropping any frames.
It works on my machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I've tapped back to the Twitch stream, it's been fine.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
the
I've
thing
got
that's
it
taken
and
the
the
hit
rig
has been
cam
the rig
open.
cam, and the rig cam is also stabilized over the match. So
That's good. Yeah, I turned the
Yeah,
quality
looks-
down. It's at 480, so.
Looks fine to me.
Yeah. Alright, well, exciting game to start us off. SKG able to equalize twice.
7.
Alright.
Big time game for Kiloli.
Yeah, Kirara. I mean, 7 saves, they were up twice. Like, they had the lead, Kirara. And SKG had to catch up despite having superior shots, but, yeah. I don't think she's
Skiji
gonna
looked.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say they looked so good in this match. Good, good quality shots. But Kiloli was just there at every turn to get them stopped. But there was nothing that I would say that Kiloli did that was fantastic, aside from just not succumbing to the spaghetti. You know, whenever there was a loose ball or anything like that, or a run to the ball, Kiloli made the correct decision there.
Also, keep in mind that with all those saves and so on, Kirara were this close to winning this game. If that one cheeky lob had been just the tiniest little bit less powerful,
Yep.
they would have actually won this.
That's true. I don't think Kiloli's going to be man of the match because there were goals, but we'll see.
Yeah, not with 2 conceded.
Probably a 7 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6-5. All right, but 7-5 for Happy Boobs is your man of the match. Makes sense. Brace.
I thought she deserved a 7 for that, but like I said, like the biggest thing she did was just not fuck up. There was a lot of opportunities for her to fuck up, but she made the routine saves. If there was a loose ball down in front of her, she, punched it or grabbed it, did whatever she needed to do. But most importantly, didn't send it right back into the strikers.
Yeah, I think Kiloli's rating just suffered because a bunch of people got 7s. Taicho, Shamiko, or not Taicho, Shamiko, wide. Walmart, Kagura, and Hometown. Alright, 5 minutes wide from 38 minutes Happy Boobs from Walmart, Kagura. 64 minutes Shamiko from 67 Happy Boobs from Hometown. Subs came on after that. 78-minute yellow card for Taicho. Another sub at 83, and that's it. Right wing for Kirara. And there's your ball winning areas. SKG largely playing Kirara's half of the pitch for interceptions. Or winning.
Yeah,
Well, that's certainly what it looked like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kirara had some periods in the game where they really just struggled to make it out of their own half, so...
Alright, that'll do it, and I guess we're opening with a fucking draw theme. Don't worry. If this keeps happening, it'll get progressively worse.
Yeah, just keep on making it more and more cursed,
Yep.
and maybe the script will repent.
No, it's fine. Cutie, I'll leave, and then you can go back to having games with more than 4 goals.
Clearly it's your fault, I guess. Probably not.
Yeah.
Alright, that'll do it for this match, and we're moving on to our next match, which is
The
fucking
Cancer Bowl.
Cancer Bowl. FGO Alter versus Five Nights at Freddy, back after like 4 years, for some reason. I mean, by all means, haven't seen you in a while, but welcome back. Well, have this match for your first one back.
Oh yeah.
All right, but thank you both for commentating this one. Much appreciated.
Yeah,
course.
thanks for having us.
See ya.
Yep. Yep. I don't want any of the nastiness to get on me, so I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna mire myself in this.
Oh yeah, have fun.
Yeah.
Steeped in cancer.
I mean, I used to go to both these generals years ago. So, all right, see ya.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's play ourselves a draw anthem.
It's a draw, both the teams are even. They split the points and now